straightest line possible. You don't want to be all over your lane like this, okay? You want to run the straightest line possible, okay? What's the shortest distance between 2 points? A straight line. If you're running all over like this, you're running extra distance, and that's giving somebody else an advantage. Second thing, and this is a big mistake you guys make when you're running for me, and I talk to you about this all the time. You keep your focus and your head straight ahead. You never look one side or the other to see who's around you. That's when they pass you. All right? You focus your attention on the finish line and try to run the straightest line possible. All right? If you're turning your head like this, you can't run your fastest with your head turned to the side. You can't run your fastest if you're worried about some guy catching you. You run your fastest. Everybody got that? You are running a race that you're trying to win. So every little thing you do that adds a half a second to your time, that's not a good thing. You're trying to look for ways to shave little bits of time away. So by running a straight line, you'll probably run a half a second faster than if you're veering, if you're keeping your head straight, focusing. You're gonna run faster than if your head is all over the place, all right? On these short runs in particular, the 50 and 100, your focus is the most important thing. You wanna stay in that straight line, you wanna keep your head straight, and you wanna focus on running your fastest. You can't think about the people around you. Everybody got that? This is super important in a race like this. When you're doing a track meet, you think about your race. You don't say, gee, I wonder how that guy next to me is gonna run. No, you don't think about him, you think about you and what you need to do to run your fastest. And that means a straight line, and that means focus and keep your head still and try to go, as fast as you can in that straight line. Questions?
So instead of saying G, I wonder how fast that guy's going. Say G. I wonder how fast I can run.
That would be a good question to ask. Any other questions? That's pretty simple stuff, fellas. That's pretty simple stuff, especially on the distance runs. Now, my 1 lap guys, my 400 guys, I expect us to pretty much dominate the 400, all right? I mean, we run laps all the time. That is 1 lap, all right? Most of you guys are running 1 lap under 2 minutes, right? Most of you guys are running 1 lap well under 2 minutes. You're gonna have some over 2-minute lap runners here, all right? So again, you need to focus on your run. Now you gotta pace yourself a little more on 1 lap. You can't go out your super fastest and then slow down a lot. That's where somebody's gonna catch you. You gotta find that good pace that works for you, all right, for the 400. But you wanna have something left at the end, so if you gotta pass a guy at the end to gain a place finish, you wanna do that. So if you got a chance to pass a guy right in the end to, get first place, you wanna make sure you've got a little energy left to be able to kick it in and pass that guy, right? Ben.
Imagine there's a fourth behind you. You don't want to slow down and let that feel
Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it.
You gotta really run fast and try to honestly wait so the guy behind you.
Well, that's true, and I just don't have a lot of experience with force fields, so not my forte. All right, what else? Any other questions? Y'all want to run a lap?
Yeah!
Hey, wait a minute. All right, well, let's find out. Who's going to be my 400 guys? I mean, I want guys that want to run a lap hard. All right, let's do this. We will time, we'll let these guys go, and then we are going to time a 400 for you guys and see what we get.